It's Miss Alicia back with another video. I am a spiritual wellness mindset coach. I help people who struggle with forgiveness and the negative impact of starting over. I have been putting out videos about forgiveness, okay? God spoke to me in 2018 and he told me he wanted me to speak on forgiveness. I am solely doing these videos because I am being obedient to God. I've never felt like I was worthy to speak on forgiveness because we all struggle with it. Okay, I had a slight on my job, and I talk about that in other videos. And it led to unforgiveness in my heart. It led to depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and PTSD. And as you guys know who are following me, that I wrote 2 books and it's out on Amazon. They're both 33 pages. One is called Forgiveness is for Me. I forgave what I never heard and moved on. And the other is a workbook. And that is to help you figure out whether or not you have issues with unforgiveness in your heart, to help you acknowledge it, expose it, get delivered from it, and move forward. Now, those books are on Amazon. Today is a touchy subject because it's something that is hard to deal with. The word forgiveness alone makes a person's eyebrows go up and be like, wait a minute. If somebody say, do you have problems with forgiveness? Is there anybody that you haven't forgiven? Believe me, your eyebrow may go up. And it may be something from a long time ago, but your mind is so quick, like a little computer, it'll pop up somebody's name or an incident. And your mind starts swirling. And so, but today, I'm talking about the word pardon. Now, I got some breakdowns for you, okay? Pardon. Pardon means to forgive an offense, okay? An offense. I'm taking my time. An offense. King James Version. There's a scripture, Isaiah 43, verse 25. And this is God speaking, okay? It says, I, even I, he, that blotteth out thy transgressions, for my own sake, will not remember thy sins no more. Will no longer remember thy sins. Now that's God speaking. I'm not God, but I struggle to do God's will. And so just know when you decide to forgive, you are saying and accepting the thought that you're about to be stretched. And stretched means to be straightened, to be extended, to be widened, okay? But without tearing or breaking. That's what happened to me. Oh, I was stretched. But I'm glad that I was stretched because it let me know that there are some things that I'll be able to handle in the future. By what I was able to do now, I would be able to do it later. Now, there's all different types of slights that we are going to deal with. And you might say, well, Miss Alicia, there's some things I'm just not going to pardon. And I understand. There's a few ways to explain the word pardon. One pardon we know would be like if somebody bump into us and they'd be like, excuse me, pardon me. Or somebody also can say it smart, pardon me, excuse me. You know, they're kind of being sarcastic. But there's other ways where you can say, and you stepped on somebody's shoe and you say, I'm sorry, pardon me. Or there could be a time when someone's speaking and you say, I'm sorry, pardon me, I didn't hear you. Or I didn't understand you, and you want them to repeat it. But then there's that pardon that we're talking about today, the pardon of the offense. Now, the reason I'm bringing up this word pardon, one is because God wanted me to. This is part of what he wanted me to speak about. And it's not easy. And I'm not telling you that I have mastered it because we don't know what we're going to go through. What I was able to pardon maybe or forgive, something else may come up and y'all gonna be looking at me like, Miss Alicia, remember, you said forgiveness is for me, and you're right. So it's a work in progress. But right now, I can say that what I went through in the past, I was able to move forward. I was able to put those slights in a place to where I was able to move forward. And it's not in the forefront of my mind anymore. And because it's no longer in the forefront of my mind, I was able to move forward and release the depression, the anxiety, panic attacks, and PTSD. So I don't want to really tap too much into it because I want to leave it vague because there is more than one way to look at it. And I don't know your personal issue. But I just want you to know that word is there for you to think about. Pardoning. Some people may have done some things to us and offended us, and they don't realize the damage that they've done, or they don't know that it really affected us the way it did. And at the end of the day, our pardon is for our own sake. You understand? Our pardon is for our health. You think about that today. Pardon. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.